Greetings ones and ones. I will look some white.
I never change the color.
I like it, yeah. Greetings, what? Nobody not check in yet? Check, 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 check.
So you're sharing your life? Because I'm sharing my, well, I shared mine.
Yeah, man, share my life.
Okay.
I wait for say. We have 9 people, so start sharing the live first, please. I reach out to other people then. Salabons for all who are know. It's the bartender beat. Call it Salabons.
Alright, so I'm going to share up the live, people. We're sharing the live. Share up the live. Share up the live. How are you, Professor?
I'm good. Big up all the people out there in internet land. We're live. It's another Sunday night Lyme.
And guess what? It's the first Sunday of the month of February.
First Sunday.
But guess what? Because the glasses are empty now. So guess what we're going to do? And being that, you know, this is the last Sunday before I finish celebrate my birthday, we're going to do this in fancy. I've had a wine for a champagne for a very long time, like about 6 years. I got it, never opened it, and just decided, okay, this is the right time to open it. So I open it with all of my peeps then. And yeah, you never know, so when time you have wine or champagne so long, it marinates and tastes stronger.
Yeah.
Yes.
6 years.
It's good when you have wine that lasts that long. Or that stays with you that long. Alright, so
Hello. 6 years?
No, man, you have more now. That's what I say. You have wine will stay longer than that 30 years. Yeah.
Huh? That is when it's cured.
Cured, Lord. Whoa.
Really proper. Alright, so.
You can't, no, can't spoil.
This is not the Fresh Prince
of Bel Air.
So let me.
Alright, people, one thing everybody must know about me.
She afraid of the popping the buckle. So we're gonna pop the buckle right here. So at the time, she will know say she has scared the cat.
And put it right in the middle. Why though? Did he just do that? Seriously? Stop, we want to get joke.
So there you go. First lady.
Yeah.
So the last part of your birthday weekend.
Yeah.
So you get Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
Sunday.
and Sunday.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Look at, I'm sorry, Billy not sponsor, we still don't know.
No, but Billy are country. So somebody want to take a bottle?
You know, cheers.
Cheers. And it tastes good. What on the spot? Just put it in here. That is it. So what's up, Wagwan? First Sunday of the month.
No man, I said some crazy people who haven't said here.
We're live and ready to go.
Ready to go. It's the first Sunday and it's the 2nd of February. Awesome. Awesomeness.
So you know we have to start with the due diligence. We have to start with bigging up the sponsors. We have to talk about incognito vacation stay.
No. Before we go into our sponsors, let's do this thing right. So the quote of the night for the first Sunday is, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and loved more than you knew. That's from A.A. Pronounce that. Milne. A.A. Milne.
You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and loved more than you know. Enough time we have to just check yourself and check your surroundings to find out who are the real ones around us. Yeah?
There you go. Right there. So, we were on to our sponsors, Professor.
Incognito vacation stay,
Tantrum,
Calder Tours,
Willie's Thatch Roof and Chill Spot,
and we want to talk about
Nazaree's Beauty Bar.
We want to talk about yard style, yard vibes. We have yard vibes, we have yard style. Yard vibes is where we got our table.
Yes.
Yard style, car wash and bar, and South Camp Road is also a location sponsor.
Yep.
And we call Calder Tours already. We have to look up Calder Tours again.
Yep.
And we want to talk about our handles, the different handles, some of them from our sponsors.
As well.
You know, so we have the official bartender, official underscore the bartender page. We have Xpressionz JA _productions.
With a S.
With an
as I
S.
said.
And we have Xpressionz JA.
Alright, so the Xpressionz JA is now Bartender.
Bartender.
The Bartender.
Okay, good. DK Platinum Apparel.
DK
Underscore
Platinum underscore apparel, and as well as official underscore the bartender underscore merch, stylish boutique JA, Naturist Beauty JA, and diplomatic entertainment fashions. Big ups, thank you. Please go over and follow them on all social media platforms: Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, you name it.
I'm going to jump right into birthday observances.
Alright, so there are a few persons who are top celebrities who are celebrating, and all people don't forget, we are actually in the month of Black History. Everything about it. Yeah? And it's also a few of our legends' birthdays celebrating in this month. Yes?
Dennis Brown, 1st of February.
Sean Kingston, 3rd of February.
Sean Kingston get bail? No, sorry, we just check. You never did.
No, seriously though, we need to find out and see if it really, you know.
Yeah, can be a saying we have a whole heap of vehicle where we never pay for some scamming argument.
And then the mother gets involved and she get put out.
So we'll check the media to find out what is happening with Sean Kingston. But happy birthday, Sean Kingston.
There you go. Robert Nesta Marley.
And that's coming up on February 6th.
That's actually. We're back?
Yes.
Alright, people, so we don't know what was happening with digital just now, you know. We went off the internet and it's back up and everything, alright? So
Apparently,
where were we? Alright, so let's give the people them time to just jump back on.
And then we'll go back
And
to
then we'll go back to our birthday, yeah.
observances.
You guys are strong.
Hmm?
You guys are strong.
We're actually right. No, and we actually reached Kennesaw. Mm-hmm. No, we're at Chris Martin.
Alright, so tell me if may I say all things here in the comment section or we are
Where are you? We're on the same page. Good night, Orville.
So Deb Anderson.
Deb was here earlier.
I'm
I'm not sure if Deb is
I
still
apologize for the lateness of
Who
the
does?
award. That's
here. Oh, that's Nicholas. Nicholas, no worries.
Nicholas. But I like the trophy basket. I like the trophy.
I know for you win, I mean.
Pebbles said good night, Orville. Big up yourself this week.
No, you're not jumping past that. It's me winning the trophy. It's not you.
Oh, okay.
Remember them flower me palm.
Alright, so what I say is that I want the trophy so I can get the winner.
That's better. Sure.
I would definitely have to talk about this week. And we have a new thing we want to add. We want you guys to tell us who you think the actor of the week is. So we'll go through the week and you tell me which actor or actress you think stood out for the week. And it could be a couple of scenes where the person play or just one outstanding scene where nobody can beat the scene there.
Yeah. And you'll be
Alright.
seeing that person being posted at the end of the week.
No.
No, we'll just start the week. We'll just start the
Sunday, so
actor of last week. So like
Yeah,
Monday,
post on
we said the
Sunday.
actor.
Okay. All right. There you go. There you go. All right. So we're jumping back on the birthday observances. We were
Let
at
me just pick up Norma.
uh-huh.
Norma, I wish you a happy birthday.
Auntie Norma, big up yourself. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. You know, when a few more people jump on, you know, officially.
We soon have Rihanna, February 20th.
Yes,
And
Rihanna.
remember, so we claim Rihanna, you know.
Yeah.
Rihanna, oh, no, she's an honorary Jamaican, even though Barbados she come from. We claim her.
Yes.
And Jamaicans are easy, so them create a passport. A Jamaican
A Jamaican
passport. And Rihanna face in it, so we don't play. We don't claim people, we just claim them.
There you go.
Alright?
One of Bob Marley's son, Kimani Marley,
February
February
26th.
26th. Also, Sonia Richards Rose, Jamaican American 400-meter Olympic sprinter.
On the same day as
On the
Kimani.
same day as Kimani
Yeah.
Marley. Alright, so you know I'm going to ask Professor what before I ask. I can't get so much champagne, please dance.
Before you ask, the champagne reach you, just ask it.
What
Moving right along. Sunday dinner.
did you eat?
So we're at the Sunday dinner section, people. So I'm going to go and type in for the Sunday dinner while me just tell them when we get it. Was stir fried veg with shrimp and pumpkin. It was pumpkin and mashed potato. Right. So Irish and pumpkin mixed together to make a nice mash. And yeah. That worked. That worked. That was my Sunday dinner. So
Let me
what was
see
your
now.
Sunday dinner?
Pebbles. Curly, leave that alone.
Fried
Fried rice with pineapple, shrimp, guava, pineapple juice.
Alright, so I'll explain something to a moderator / producer. You don't come to this house where you partially reside and go a country or get that and come back here and say and that you get a country. Because it's not difficult to put you out. No, may I say it clearly. Like coming here and bragging like that, sitting comfortably in the couch, it's easy to put you out. I said don't come back here until some other food you reach. Like,
Night, Sharika. Cherie says jerk chicken with rice and peas.
Hey, Sherry sound that bad enough. Jerk chicken and rice and peas, bad enough. Yeah man, people take it light, but trust me.
Jermaine in the building, up one. Big up yourself.
One of the time
One of the bartender family
Yeah, man.
in the building. Right there, so. Okay. You know, say if you comment one more time,
Yeah.
just one more time, we'll put her through the door. Dimples! Good night!
Dimples, how far you run from? Cause you look like you're far, far.
Dimples, what did you have for dinner today? People, no type in, man, wanna have for dinner today.
Curry goat, white rice and peas, fried ripe plantain,
I woulda
steamed
known.
vegetable, cornbread casserole. Alright.
Antoinette, just come off now, come off.
But easy.
Come off.
But
Sure.
easy, please.
The cornbread and the casserole.
I was saying the pan it whole. I see one whole heap of water. I'm sorry, you know what I want one.
Wait a second. So, my nephew / son see goat on the highway.
I left me.
I want to just take up one and carry on.
He left me. I want to come down without saying you want to curry goat.
Just take up and go. Like you just want to see a goat.
I didn't see a owner. It was about 6 goats.
Here they. Barbara in the building, big up here. So Barbara said I went out. It's my son's birthday on the 4th. Barbara, tell your son happy birthday when it comes. Blessings and love to him. Angie Stewart says, hi Angie, big up yourself. Angie says, duck meat with rice and peas and vegetables. Duck meat.
Is it like chicken? Is it exactly like chicken? Go on now.
No, Val, come on.
Quinoa. So Dimples made quinoa with mixed vegetable, chicken breast, smothered. You hear that word there now? She says smothered
In red
wine sauce and veggies. Man.
If you want
Val says stewed lamb chops with rice and peas with broccoli, cabbage. You know, me have to stop asking a question here.
Rich people food.
Yeah,
That
yes.
Lamb chops in. When you go lamb chops in, you go uptown outside of Jamaica, and in Jamaica uptown you go uptown outside of Jamaica.
You know, me gonna slap your next nephew.
Yes.
Thank you so
I want hard slap too.
You see what I'm coming?
You see him coming? Look now, man.
Ear pie. So if you live here and you come with that, you want like someone not feed you.
Exactly.
You can't do that, you know. Tell people you don't eat a dinner yet. Don't tell people that. Yeah?
Crystal in the building, big up yourself, the drama teacher. One at a time then.
That is it, yeah, Crystal. Tired.
Crystal, sleep. I ate a nap with a side of snow.
A side order of smoke. Yeah, that's supposed to be tasty.
Oh, Angie
A
says
side
it's
of-
better than chicken.
Yeah?
Okay.
It's better tasting than chicken, or you're saying it's more healthy than chicken? Tell me other part.
You see, no, what you do,
Alright, so listen, Shelly, you're not gonna come here and show off yourself too now. Jerk fish with steamed vegetables and pineapple upside down cake with dairy-free ice cream.
You have any
Yeah,
more,
sure.
Shelly? May I come on your house? You have any more?
Alright, so Shelly, we would like to invite you to come and sit down with us next week,
You first.
and whatever you're cooking, you carry some. Yes. Carry some with you, please. Yeah?
Also, Angie says it's healthier.
Healthy.
Jermaine says escovitch, fish, macaroni. No, wait. Alafia says mac and cheese, fish, and vegetables. The same dinner. Escovitch, fish, macaroni and cheese with lettuce, tomatoes, white rice, and ginger. Ginger ale. One at a time, them. Up one.
So one at a time then is the dessert. Alright.
Crystal said jerk fish.
Shelly, you bake the cake yourself.
Oh, no,
Next
I'm
week,
hungry.
just fix things. Fix things. Walk with your shed.
You know, you Shelly say yes, girl, come for dinner. As life done.
I like how that song.
Why, Nicholas?
She said, whoa. Angie says even the eggs from the duck is healthy.
Alright. Curry chicken and white rice. Alright, not gonna stop now. 'Cause we're full from dinner time.
So the question of the night, people, what is the best or worse piece of advice you've ever received?
I'd say best and worst. Can you get good advice and you get bad advice from people?
Yeah.
So, you can tell me the best advice you've ever gotten and the worst advice you've ever gotten. Yeah.
Crystal said, "Duck eggs nice and big." The true, tonight is creative cooking Xpressionz style.
One Sunday night live. Just think about this. One Sunday night live
same thing me I think
from the
about.
kitchen. Yeah.
Same thing me I think about.
Karim live over there, so. Yeah.
One night, me just think about it
Yeah.
just a while ago.
No,
Yeah.
Me literally I go right down a
Curls.
while ago.
no,
Curls.
no.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
just about what wait, no, him looking, him got good thing. Him said Karim,
Yeah.
cause me just take a turn and ask him, "How cook?" Him can cook.
One at a
No,
time,
but
them
the
still
style.
we are gonna have competition
Watch the style now.
and give the ingredients.
We should have
Yeah.
Oliver.
Uh-huh.
Like Oliver come cook when I Sunday them too.
Mm-hmm. No, them time there, one of them time there, at them time they never see serious cooking people when the chef just goes with the knife. And he might talk to you, and he might chop on a guan, and you cringe same time because you say, look all the fingers will cut off now.
Yeah.
But that's a chef with art. Alright, so what is Pebbles saying? I say Crystal says best advice.
What's the best advice?
Leave people man alone. Worst advice. People man nice. You should try it.
Oh, shit.
No, Crystal. No.
Crystal. Crystal.
Here, go back to bed.
I was about to
Back to
say,
bed.
go back to sleep.
Go back to bed. Yeah.
Pebbles says, you know these two giving me a Janelle and Archibald vibe. Reading the paper and the TV behind them. News, me a watchman.
That's where you go.
Can't bother with Pebbles, you know?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
No.
And in prime time news.
No. No.
So listen.
Barbara says, yes, I'm listening. Tell me. Oh, something got in my eye. Oy.
Oh, Barbara. Yeah.
Tell me.
The
You were
best
about to say.
advice.
A bus which crashed into a wall died on its way to the hospital, and the driver who sustained minor injuries was taken to a nearby garage where he was beaten out and duked. An unarmed man pulled his service finger at the police and said, "Pow." The police returned the fire, killing the dead man on the spot. 3 spent nails and 3 fingernails was taken from his hand.
You finish with the news?
The man was taken to a nearby hospital where he was treated and sent home.
And then
The Minister of State. This is the last one. The Minister of State in the Ministry of State, Mr. Minister of State, has stated that he's not at liberty to state the state of the state, but he has taken off for some states in the states where he will talk to the Secretary of State about the state of our state.
And you cause it Pebbles.
My name is Fling Wademia Pena, and this is news. Yeah, back to regular programming.
Pebbles are you cause it. But you cause it. So, Barbara says the best advice was given to me by a Jewish man.
So what was it?
The best advice?
Yeah.
Oh, let's say the best advice.
So, alright, I think she said down there. So, if your primary job don't cover your bill, it don't worth having.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
Fox.
It is true.
Look here.
I agree with that.
Fox. The wolf you talk about. Fox you talk. Believe me.
Yeah, man.
Read.
Grace says, good night / morning, just a jump in over and out like Maureen. People, sorry. I'm so sorry for that outburst. Oh my God, Grace, pick up yourself. Thank you so much for joining in on our live every Sunday night.
And she
Even
guys
though we
here.
know hours.
And she can pick up yourself.
Period.
Welcome.
Shelly says, best. Don't let what people say about you affect the way you feel about yourself. Worse, stick to the evil. Stick to the evil you know.
There are old sayings that turned out to be terrible advice. There's some old time saying. That is one of them.
Stick to the evil way.
Stick to it. Why would you stick to the evil that you know? Why wouldn't you want to change the evil to good? So why stick to the evil that you know? So you have some old time advice and some old time saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Coward man keeps some goal. You can't live your life as a coward. You can't. Because
one of the time them you have to strong.
yeah man. And you have to step out and you have to stand on business and know your worth. But what Shelley said about best advice is not allowing people to say things
about
that will define you. Enough away. So there was a young lady in this group that should have put on her clothes and 10 persons would say to her, say, you look good.
Yeah.
And one person said, me not like how you look. And she would label that one person's
opinion
about how she looked. And just want to change everything we share with her. So it's really an inner strength where you have to develop so people don't shake you. Don't shake your foundation based on how you feel about yourself. But let me explain something about yourself. You have to spend time with yourself so you can absolutely know yourself. Knowing yourself means that you know your worth and you know what you will take and what you won't take.
Yeah.
But if you don't spend time with yourself, then you start do this delusional thing where you start think of yourself in a particular light and you're not even close to that. So it is important that you get a chance to spend some time with yourself. So meditation is good, just sitting down and assessing yourself and knowing what your faults are and how you have to fix them. Because if you don't know the faults about yourself, you can't really pick out the faults in other people. You have to understand you. Because sometimes the person where you figure say you dislike or the person who rub you the wrong way is really a reflection of yourself.
You always say that.
And it's a way, it's really, life have a way of putting you in the mix with people like you. So when they tell you say you attract to you yourself, sometimes it's the dark side of yourself you're attracted. So you attract somebody that rub you the wrong way, but it's really the dark side of you that you need for change. And as soon as you change that about yourself, you will be able to be a better person and you will be able to be more tolerant of other people just generally.
Yeah.
So I'm with Shelley on that. Don't make people define you, and how you feel about yourself.
Angie says, best advice: further your career. Worst advice: leave your man.
Who said that? Who said that?
Angie.
Come, I move to Crystal. Crystal said, that is our next outer. Please, just find some old time saying we grew up on, that we believed at one point and we just realize now since we get older say.
Yeah.
No, that don't make no sense. Crystal just give one. But
alright, so Angie just said best advice, further your career. Worst advice, leave your man.
I bet you I'm going to put it in the chat. Is a single woman to tell you that? Because women
I never want single woman tell me she did have all heap of them, but she did say based on the circumstances, whatever did happen, you need to stay with him. So
somebody tell you to leave?
Not in so many words, but it was like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's a kind of instigation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Drop the hint and walk away. Alright. Yeah.
But let me tell you something, people. I've always lived by this.
Them either have enough man or them don't have no man. The ones who tell you to leave your man. Women. It's either them have enough man and can't settle down with one, or them don't have a man. And enough of this. Oh, women, I'm always on the smart star.
Me say,
them smart. Watch out. Why are you turning around? Listen, people, listen, females, listen. Let me tell you something. When you have built a bond or built your relationship to a certain level with your partner, no make nobody tell you no foolishness, because they don't know the journey where you both are coming from.
Somebody might tell you something more. Somebody might tell you something. Me put that union there together.
Where?
Sure. Let me tell you what.
We know this. We know.
Let me tell you what it reminded me of, right? When we used to go out in the street as dancers, the name Dance Xpressionz got popular, and you know, you did a party every night, different party, different selector. And then when the name got really popular and we were now seen as dancers with boss, the amount of selector were claim we. And me responsible for them. And me boss Dance Xpressionz. I mean, and the truth is, all of them have a hand in it. All of them play them part. The ones who believed in us, because in the beginning we were labeled as
uptown dancers.
Yeah. But as the first lady said, you have to know the journey where you're on, because a lot of people claim so they know what is best for you in your relationship more than you who in the relationship. And if you give them the kind of power to say certain things, then you know you're always in a problem. So don't give people the power to say certain things about your relationship or say things in your relationship. Then nothing have.
And let me tell you people, let me tell you ladies,
too loud.
They will want to, you know that thing that what they call hearsay? Yeah. You know somebody did hearsay, me did hearsay, no. Me we see in action. Then we will believe.
And when they come here to them, say,
yes, man. There's one thing with this in this life, and it don't matter whether relationship or business or it don't matter. You cannot come to me with hearsay. That is not what I believe in. I have to see to believe.
Worst advice. Something just popped in my head. Worst advice. Do not open a dance studio because it's not gonna make no money.
Wow.
Worst advice. This is when they'll get the studio at Savannah Plaza. One, the person was looking at the cost for the rent. And then I said, dance now gonna be able to pay the rent. And we stayed at that place for how long? The first thing is the man did say, the man never want to rent to the place because
his daughter
did run a dance studio there and it never worked. And she'd have to close it down within 3 months. And we spent over a year.
We weren't there from like,
well,
we left 24
5 years.
Yeah, 5, 6 years, about 5, 6 years we were there.
Right. And I moved to a bigger location.
And we were at that bigger location for the same 5, 6 years too. Primarily because of COVID, we had to.
This is when I decided to open a dancehall dance studio. The first person to decide to do that. And the person said to me, that not
yeah.
But again, because I feel confident in myself and I know that my true value as a dancer and when I have to impact to people, I decide to make that person just say. And here one now. It's when you value people's opinion about certain things and they tell you say don't do it, it mash you up, you know. So again, you really and truly have to know yourself, because there are times when you have to go against the grade and what other people are saying, and even people where you rate are tell you say nah, it work. Once you believe in it, trust me, just move forward with it. All right. Go back to Crystal. Crystal said, Mommy said the worst advice, the humblest calf lie. The humblest calf dead for humble.
You're dead.
Believe me when I tell you. The humblest calf. Go on humble her. And see if you're not dead for humble. Because when the other calves thirsty, your humility can go on over there. So them just know so them need for quench them thirst. So they might just do what they need to do. So humble scarf suck the most milk.
Alright, so sorry for before we wrap up with the question of the night. Currently there is somebody that wants to know how to become a member.
They're in New York.
They're in New York.
Yes.
Alright, so peeps, if you're in New York, it is very easy to become a member. Becoming a member, you cannot do the transaction on a phone or a tablet. You have to use a laptop. No, I think you can use a tablet, but you just can't do it on the phone, because once you go on the tablet or the laptop, once you go on Xpressionz JA's YouTube channel, the join button is there, and once you click that join button, everything comes up where you can make a purchase and become a member. Easy 1, 2, 3. But as long as you're not in Jamaica, you know, you have to do a VPN and follow the instructions for the VPN, and then go back to the YouTube page. You'll see the join button right there, and you just follow the instructions. All right. If you're still having issues, please don't be afraid. Feel free. Contact 504-8773. That's 1-876-504-8773.
Yeah. So big up on yourself and thanks for engaging in the conversation about the best and worst piece of advice you've ever got.
Let me just do a few big ups, Professor. In the building we have Nicholas. Big up yourself. Nicholas, thank you so much for sponsoring the plaques of the for the games night. And I hear say you have another plaque, but you don't want to tell us what it is until you turn up. But okay, fine, no problem.
Barbara Morgan.
Just Fluffy in the building. Ashika again, big up yourself. Grace, all the way from Scotland, thank you so much. Kelly and McBridge says, Medea.
Yeah.
And you know, a few of our bartender family is here.
Mavis said, I ask him, Mama, why him mouth so long and him say I grow you with no. You never know the meaning of that? You still don't know the meaning of that?
I don't.
Alright. So things that we experience in life sometimes, people want to ask you, almost like they want to ask you how to deal with it. And you're saying it's hard to explain. You grow up, you will find it.
Okay.
So it's like you wanting to know what is love, how you deal with love. And somebody will say, yeah, bro, you will know. It's not something that you can explain. So when you hug a piglet, the snout is not as long as the mother's snout.
Okay.
So you look on it and you say, why your snout? So why your mouth so long? It's going to happen to you too. It'll happen to you.
Dimples, please put back your best and worst. I didn't see because it's not coming up right here. I was about to ask how you didn't put any, but please put it back. Thank you. The true culture says people should not listen to people that don't have their best interests.
Who said?
The culture, the true culture.
The true culture, listen to this now. Sometimes it's difficult when a number of persons are around you and pretend to have their best interest at heart. Because some people will pretend for a long time like them have their best interest at heart. And we have to understand that there are times you're running in circles and there are persons around you where them don't really want you supersede what them do. So as long as you end up on the same level at all times, then they're alright with that. But if you ever look like you have a surpassed with them there, then find a way to hold on for you and drag you back into the space. So it's not just that. What you should never do, I think, is never take advice from anybody who is not on your level or in a greater position than you. As far as I'm concerned, you should always take advice from people who is in a greater position than you, somebody who you look up to based on how you do anything. So that's what we feel.
Barbara says experience is the best teacher.
Yeah, man.
There you go.
No beat experience.
Mavis, it was such a pleasure meeting you. That's one of our biggest bartender fans.
Who that?
Mavis Smith.
Mavis Smith at the bar?
Mavis Smith at the
Mavis,
bar.
big up yourself.
Yeah.
Big up yourself, Mavis. We met Mavis at Numbers Bar.
Yes. Butcher said, all fire stick easy for catch. Butcher in the building, big up yourself, another bartender. Family member. So Dimples is asking how the Grammys went.
And
So
I hear-
Nicholas says,
Mhm.
Bob Marley get it, Cartel never get it.
Bob Marley. Bob Marley was nominated.
I don't know what is wrong with Nicholas.
Somebody that is linked to the Marley family, I think,
Got it.
was nominated.
Mm-hmm.
So if that is the case, then yeah,
Okay.
man, big up. What was so we're basically into news and views now, right?
Yes, we are.
So I'm going to kick off news and views because the people then jumped to the Grammys, where we had Vybz Kartel and Shensia,
Yes.
who are son and daughter of the soil,
Mm-hmm.
where we can claim. But who else can anybody tell me who else was nominated for
The Grammys.
the Grammys?
Anybody
So
know?
we know
I think there was
Shensia.
something there.
Shensia and Vybz Kartel, and we definitely want to say enough respect to the two artists
Yeah.
because they are
Icons.
two of the artists that were really
Push the
dancehall culture
Mm-hmm.
and the genre itself on an international level. So big up Vybz Kartel because Vybz Kartel got his visa to be able to attend, so we can imagine how the general feel for
Yeah.
now say him dropping at LA
Yeah.
and he's able to walk the red carpet and get an interview, and the first interview we see, and Jamaican people, may I beg you to pay attention. May I beg you to pay attention. You only want to throw certain things out there. It's like when you throw them, when you throw a stone in
The
the
water
water,
and it
the
ripples.
ripple effect.
Yeah.
We have to be very careful. Sparta who?
So we have Shensia, Vybz Kartel, Calibuds, the Wheelers,
The Wailers.
and music inspired by Bob Marley.
Or music inspired by.
by. Oh.
Okay, so
One Love.
Oh, so them say
Biopic.
one love
Yeah.
win.
yeah.
One Love.
One love.
No,
got it.
me don't know people, but when you drop in a one category where it have anything to do with Bob Marley,
Yeah, just trigger.
you know say is you have to go hard. Outside of that, yeah. But big up all the nominees. And again, let us celebrate the goodness and the greatness where the artists them are do. And let us not revel in a little when we are considered to be insignificant topics. See? So we out here where we are taking on this Vybz Kartel, Beenie Man thing. And for some people, I realize it's almost like they make it gone past entertainment.
Yeah.
Now, if you don't know Moses Davis, let me see if I can explain something about Moses Davis. Moses Davis knows how to stay relevant.
Oh gosh.
And no matter what no one say about it, his name is being mentioned on a daily basis in the thing when we do the best.
Entertainment.
Right? So you might not know that, but that is what Moses Davis is good at, and him just up and drink chaps, and him gonna milk this. But it is entertainment people. So for the people then we are take it personal and I run their mouth and I talk about this king thing and I run, it's a distraction. You don't need to get involved in that.
Yeah.
Let us talk about what the artists them actually do, the good what them do, the fact that they're keeping the dancehall genre alive right around the world. Because listen to me now, I think I go on with dancehall look kind of scary now because with this thing what them call trap, that is not Jamaican. And people are calling it trap dancehall and we can hardly hear anything in the music that makes it dancehall.
Yeah.
Because remember this, it is labeled by the music. The genre is labeled by the music, not the artist. When you hear country and western music, you know it based on the music. When you hear reggae, when you hear dancehall, when you hear jazz, it is labeled by the music. Which means that if you take off the artist, R5, you're supposed to still know so that it's country and western because the music. The signature of the music makes you know that this is whether it's dancehall or whether it's hip hop or whether it's reggae.
Yeah.
So if we lose the flavor of what true dancehall is in terms of the beat patterns, then we're going to lose the music. So if you call it trap dancehall, I want you to explain to me what component of the music is trap and what component of it is dancehall. You know, is it a bass line?
Yeah.
Is it a drum pattern? But if you can explain to me what makes it dancehall and what makes it trap. And the two of them have to equally mixed and put together, and then we say, alright, this is not what we call it, trap dancehall. But it can be just a straight trap beat with a dancehall artist on it and you call it trap dancehall.
So True Culture says, it got too easy nowadays to be king when it comes to dancehall, in my opinion.
Yeah, and listen, what is the criteria? Have we ever asked ourselves that question? What does it take to make you a dancehall king? See, for me, it don't make a difference. It don't make a difference. Me just want to know so the artists them and do them due diligence. Cartel spent 13 years in prison and he step out right in our Grammy Award.
Yeah.
See? That says a lot for the culture. He has been the most inspirational artist in the 2000s.
Yeah.
Like he didn't change the face of what is happening in dancehall.
Yes.
And so many artists look up to and follow what he do. But what I'm getting at is this. On the red carpet, in an interview, since night, him said, we are standing, we including him, we are standing on the shoulders of giants.
Yeah.
And him called Beenie Man name in that section that he was speaking about. Him called Beenie Man name. Now, you know say Bounty Killer him daddy, but he never even called Bounty name. And that is not to say him don't respect Bounty because we know how he feel about Bounty. But him a show Uno say the beef what Uno look for go cook for eat don't really exist. And Uno try create it.
Yeah.
Vibes Cartel no say this thing with him and Beenie Man, no real. And you know say Beenie just like a milk it.
Yeah.
And just get when can get out of it.
Because Beenie
Because I've been that.
Him love the juiciness of entertainment, you know.
And Beenie Man now sit down and make on take no crown off him and walk out with it. As long as him and them can move, him a clutch and pan it and him a hold it. No matter what no one say.
Yep.
And every single day that I get up and mention his name, but I don't want to call him Burger King, King Crab, whatever I want to call him. I still call him name. So I keep him relevant.
Yep.
Which is right. We want to keep him relevant because he's really one of the kings of dancehall.
But you know how our Jamaican people them stay, Prof. And you know, on that same interview in the comments, somebody said that suit they look like one of the suit them when wear on Street Vibes show.
Who?
It was just a comment that was there. Can't tell.
You know, sir,
Them look for the wrong things them for comment on.
Not because you have fingers, it means you have a tight.
Listen.
Yes, sometimes if you just use your finger then for clasp your hands and close your eyes and say a prayer. And all I want to type, you know. Because you really don't have nothing to say. Just because you don't have a keyboard, don't mean something for type. Yeah? Alright.
So the true culture, alright, so Pebble says a pure bangarang one out in a dancehall, you know, is like Lysa bite Beenie Man all over. I can't take the little seahorse looking man. Hello, Pebbles, be careful. Oh, you're describing my husband.
And
leave my husband alone.
And
we will fight. We will fight. Behave yourself. Behave yourself, Pebbles. Careful.
No man, but Beenie Man drink chunks.
Leave him. Believe him.
Being you say, and if I want to stab somebody else.
Alright, so True
Like,
Culture
it's too much
says
to drink.
Cartel has not passed the reach that Busy Signal got outside of Jamaica, but Busy's name never seems to be mentioned when it comes to King, in my opinion.
The True Culture, you are absolutely right, and that is why I think being Bounty Killer put Busy Signal in
yes.
the conversation
Yes.
the other day.
Yes, and
With
the
Mavado.
picture, yeah.
Right. If you don't know, Busy Signal full stadiums in Africa.
Yeah.
I have half the capacity of the stadium outside a weight. So if you don't know, let me tell you, even Christopher Martin
Yes. What?
is revered
Yes, man, as a god.
in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
You don't understand, you know, some of us with limited brain capacity and some of us who don't look outside of the little things when I get. Tell the young man around us something I hear him very loudly.
Malay.
So some of us don't. We are only surrounded with the information that we get in a small little circle. So when you come on to representation of a culture outside of Jamaica, enough of us still stuck at just where Cartel are doing, with Beanie Man are doing. So when we speak about people like Sean Paul and Shaggy,
Yes.
only see a man want to make it look like there is a separation because them are uptown. Dancehall have no uptown. Dancehall are Jamaican. Straight across the board. So we understand this. Once the conversation of greatness in dancehall and kingship in dancehall is concerned, is a number of names of a call. Now when an album past 25 years old and is still in the conversation as a big album.
Oh, what? God, yes, man.
So big up Orville Morel, my namesake.
That's my baby daddy, right?
I know we
there.
understand what we are talking about. You hear that? So don't just swirl this argument around a selected few because on the brain can't process people beyond that.
Yeah.
So I hold it back in here, yeah?
Sorry,
They
people.
might have a field there
Yeah.
behind the camera.
Yeah. Don't worry. One of the days, them we're just going to flip the camera and we'll see what's happening right there. What? Alright, so
Hold on, Pebbles, I want to say something to you. Pebbles, listen to me carefully, Pebbles. You can't tell nobody if you take a seat. If somebody want to rule as king, then step out and go take it. Beanie Man is still actively in the dancehall space. So how you have to tell the man about him for to take a seat? He can't take a seat. People still are booking for show. People still see him as one of the greatest. In music, he's still legendary. So why would he take a seat? Anybody who want to step in and claim kingship or run for kingship have to 5 feet.
yep.
No king is going to take no seat and make nobody just run around them. So that me not agree with you upon none at all. You can't tell nobody to take no seat. Anybody want to step forward and do it.
And on that note, let us jump into other news and views
Yeah.
of the night.
I would move to
I want to talk
2 and
about
3 before we go to this because we're on entertainment.
Okay.
So I would like to talk about the fact that Wayne Wonder received tonight, because it's supposed
Yes,
to have
it's
one
tonight.
right
Yes,
now.
yes. He received, Wayne Wonder received to receive Lifetime Achievement Award at Reggae
Genealogy.
Wayne Wonder, one of dancehall's music's most enduring acts, will be rewarded for the longevity of his achievement that
At the Reggae Genealogy.
show, which
So
is taking
sad.
place now at Bromwood Mall in Plantation. South Florida. Listen,
Yeah.
Wayne Wonder is Wayne Wonder is such a genius when it comes down to music. What he delivers. Him the voice just resonates so well.
Alright, so point of fact, if some people don't know, that Wayne Wonder is responsible in part for the rise of Buju Banton.
Wow.
Just me could put that out
Okay,
there.
alright. Prof, you would know a little
Wayne
bit
Wonder is responsible in part,
more.
and I talk about a big part, for the rise of our international reggae icon, Buju Banton.
Yeah.
And in relation to that, the man have a catalog now. Can't say catalog. He have a lion log
Yeah.
of music
Uh-huh.
that will outlive all of us.
Yes. For real. For real.
Yeah?
For real. And let me tell you, people,
So
when
big
we're telling
up
about
Wayne Wonder.
when we're telling about like 90s music, it fall in that category too, no?
Yeah.
So music that is just
Yeah, man, timeless.
Yes.
Just timeless.
yes,
You know, really
it
like.
is. Same still on entertainment. This is now Marcia Griffiths receiving Icons Award during Reggae Month. Remember I spoke earlier that we are in Reggae Month, and it just seems like a lot of awards are going around because Marcia Griffiths is gonna receive the Icon Award.
When myself, if it's something with that one,
Look here, I want that you have one little something put up like
it can be a little.
no, it can't be big. It can't be a one big something.
Listen, Auntie Marcia, we love you in every language.
Listen to me
And
now.
can I say this in the same breath that we're talking about a living legend and the auntie of reggae music, one of the aunts of reggae music. In the same breath, I would like to big up Sister Nancy.
Boom.
A documentary with Sister Nancy is
Sister
out
Nancy.
now.
Sister Nancy.
Bam bam.
Bam bam.
Oh.
Bam bam.
Bam bam. If Sister Nancy to receive all that she should earn from the sampling and the use of bamba,
Look here. No man.
should I live in a
I should have just go kick up our foot and just
triple
relax.
size mansion? I
Listen.
should have alright. But again, the humility of this woman, and a woman that did music. Me hear she talking in an interview where she tell people, say, listen man, you see when it come on to people, just generally, whether you're in a music or whosoever you think it is, no man, no bigger than no man.
Yeah.
You know who she said she tell that to them face? Jay-Z.
Wow.
She said when Jay-Z reached out to her and said, forward her in studio, she went to his studio barefoot. She leave out her house without shoes and go in the studio. And said, member say, me more important than you. You know why? You send call me. Me never send call you. So, one thing you have to know with Jamaicans, you know, we don't ramp with people, you know, we're not too frightened for people. You know.
No. Here, Ashika makes a point right here that says Jamaicans need to appreciate their own. We tear them down, yet when I travel to the UK, my head swells with pride at people's reaction when they hear that you are a Jamaican.
Ashika, thank you so much for that because, again, like pebbles get caught up in the same thing what we are talking about, where them a style being them and I call them all kind of name and you know, talk about the physical features and ray because we don't realize it's a distraction and we don't realize we don't get caught up in tearing down the own. A Vibes Cartel, a Beanie Man, a Bounty Killer, a Wayne Marshall, a Wayne Wonder, all of them people, they've been instrumental in taking our music to a certain level. And if me tell you say, Vibes Cartel, big up Beanie Man since night at the Grammy Awards.
Yeah,
And we still so narrow-minded that we still attack down and I tell the man to take a seat and give somebody else a chance. Who want a chance or pick a balloon? One tone.
What are dropping?
No, seriously.
Who want a chance? Go pick a balloon.
Yeah, no, the
Balloon,
big balloon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the big balloon.
You're slow tonight.
Sorry, yeah. Well,
Too much.
yeah, and on the same path of entertainment.
Alright, Crystal,
Mhm.
thank you for this. Bam Bam was sampled over 130 times.
And is one of the most
Sampled
sampled
song
songs
in the world. Yeah, you can imagine if you get the money
For them original.
for them sample it.
Oh God.
Okay.
As you said, and as I said, she can just go kick up her foot and just not bother do nothing.
Yeah, man.
So Wayne Wonder to receive Lifetime Achievement
No, we
Award.
read that already.
You did?
Don't drink no more. You ready? Are you ready?
I mean,
Please don't give her no more wine. Don't give her no more wine. We're on to Fantan Moja. Fantan Moja had some heart issues, but he's up and running again. And he's presently on a Europe tour. It's either he's on a Europe tour or he's completed. Kingston's reggae artist, Fantan Moja, says he has made a nice recovery from the heart condition that left him hospitalized last year. Fantan states that he made a nice recovery and he is now in the middle of a European tour. He just did 3 shows back to back, 1 in Holland and 2 in Germany. So Fantan, big up yourself, but I know say when it have anything to do with your heart, we usually get a little bummy, you know, because we want to know if everything alright. But the fact that you have made a full recovery and you are now in the middle of a tour, my lord, proves that your heart is in a good place. So, yeah. Big up yourself and all the best on the tour. I hope a lone sold out performances you have. You get the message?
yeah, that's right.
Good. Sunshine Girls. You say you wanted to talk about.
Sunshine Girls, let me just, the captain of Sunshine Girls, our condolences and, you know, prayers and everything goes out to you. I don't remember her name. But we find her name. But the captain of the Sunshine Girls, she had a miscarriage.
Yes.
Janelle something.
Fowler.
Fowler? Fowler? Janelle Fowler. Our heart goes out to you and we will have you in our prayers. I don't know how that feels, but yeah. That's right there.
Yeah, man.
So I mean, separate and apart from that, the Sunshine Girls are doing an amazing job. I mean, and we don't talk about in sports, we talk about tracks, we talk about everything else. And tracks being the main topic. We don't talk about netball. We don't talk about rugby. And yes, we do play rugby. Yeah? We don't talk about any of these, but I'm happy.
Big up Alafia, aka Maureen, who is an integral part of the Jamaica rugby team.
Yes.
And one day if come just tell you how that are going, you know?
Yeah.
In terms of replacement in the world and
Yes.
you know games that we've won and exploits overseas.
Overseas, yes. So here it says, Sunshine Girls Code says, still much more work to be done. They said, despite the girls' 3-match clean sweep over South Africa in the Margaret Sunshine Series, the quote says, there is still more work to be done as they look towards the next step in a 4-year cycle. Jamaica's netball team won all 3 of their games against South Africa comfortably, completing 55-47, 59-47, and 58-47 victories across the span
You know who
of
caused
a
that?
week.
Guess who caused that? Massacre. Massacre caused it now because him just pop up on them. And them just let me tell you what I like with Sunshine Girls. Sunshine Girls, them dance.
Oh God,
You know,
man.
them do
Everything.
full routine.
Everything.
So hear me I say now. The powers that be, government officials, ministry, run some money upon them.
Yeah.
Run a piece of food upon
Yeah.
them. Because here I'm tired of. I am tired of, between sports and entertainment, which Jamaica is known for, I am truly tired of the undervaluing of it. I mean, I talk about based on the attitude towards it. It is undervalued. But when we win something on the international market, we're ready for the street parade.
Yeah.
We're ready for come meet
Yeah.
at the airport
Yeah.
and put on a parade
Yes.
and then take credit for it and then
It did after that.
Because I think right now a tennis team is representing us now. I really see.
But you know, see, you don't hear anything.
Go
Because
again?
if you never
Tennis.
and there's a tennis team
There's a
representing
tennis
us
team.
Yes,
somewhere.
representing.
Right.
We don't hear anything.
So for the rest of, for the persons who don't know, for the rest of the world when they watch the live here, we are known for sports and entertainment. Everything else is secondary. Sports and entertainment is what put Jamaica on the international map.
Mm-hmm.
So watch that style here. If you don't want something to invest in, and that you know for invest in, there are a number of short films that has gone on to do.
Did you just say film?
Film, yeah. Like school. Film. And we're going to talk about that in our thing. The words that we use. So when we say desk instead of desk, you get what I say? When we say photograph, see? When we say hospital instead of hospital, we can't say that.
Picture.
When we say picture,
Our picture.
man, our picture. So certain things.
Pomegranate. Oh my God. You have to talk about
Pomegranate.
Listen.
Pomegranate.
The other day I was talking to, I don't know who I was talking to. Oh, my best friend, Gabby. Gabby does not call pomegranate. Pomegranate. She says, what is that? Oh, she says, oh, pomegranate. We say pomegranate.
Alright, so you say you know Gabby and tell her to watch the live, yeah? Or come here call you. You sell up. Now Jamaica you man. You gonna England now and talk about pomegranate. Kind of pomegranate. Pomegranate. And that's how they.
Yeah. Alright, Professor, you're on the last one to read the Herbert Morrison High. Because on the tell us someone
Herbert Morrison High student designed security system for school while mourning mom's passing on this. This is something to talk about. Triumph from tragedy. The security system was designed when student Kayla was in 10th grade. She explained that at the time it needed, and she worked to make it happen. The RFID radio frequency identification system uses radio waves to identify people or objects through IDs that will be modified to allow for sort of integration into school's activities. She says the day she
got her.
Wow, this is Gother. Were you drinking earlier?
No, I'm tapping fast. Don't do that. The day she got her Arduino kit, which is like the foundation.
This is a word,
for
right?
all, yes.
Arduino kit.
Yes.
Okay.
Which is like the foundation for all electronics, was the day she learned that her mom had passed. This was what she used to distract her mind during her time of mourning. The security system is what I built during that time, Kayla says.
So this is how you turn pain into positive. And you know them always say there are two types of pain. There's a pain that alters and there's
Yes.
a pain that just hurt. But she used this to, you know, make a change, and this is something to talk about. Big up yourself, Kayla, because this is, this is off the chain.
Off the chain. This is awesome. You know, Professor, you know, coming out of the news and views, right? So I had just make a little jot in my book. What can you tell me, just off the papers, off the books, off the record, everything? What can you tell, the penny section that is outside, can you please take it down? Yeah. 11, what's his name?
119.
Yes.
First it was 11 Can. He is
A journalist.
yeah, he's a journalist.
Or is he still a journalist?
Once a journalist, always a journalist. You don't just lose that.
But
I think he's more into the vlogging world now.
He is creating a whole heap of waves being a vlogger. Like, you know, a lot of people are really out for him, especially with this Sean Paul thing that happened.
Sean Paul thing.
Stating, you know, about the whole.
We did talk about it last week, not true?
Did we?
spoke
Not
about
in
that.
depth?
This is him bringing up Sean Paul's name as possibly the person who get the jacket from this whole paternity thing we have one in Jamaica. And some light was shed on that as well that I would like to make known
Please.
here in this space. Since this thing come out about paternity fraud and Jamaica being number one in the world where paternity fraud is concerned, second to Nigeria, we have 260 million people, and we are only at 2.8 million.
We're on. Did you just say only?
Yeah, we're only 2.8 million, or a
Okay.
little over 2.8 million people.
Oh yes.
In relation to 260 million. A whole heap of people, you know, bash Jamaican women wickedly about how, you know, them wicked and love Gibbon and Ray. But we spoke to a doctor last week on Full House Friday and give us some clarity.
Okay. So you're
It
here
is-
to give us some
right.
clarity.
So when it is said that 70% of Jamaican women, or 70% of the paternity testing, the number is based on the tests that have been done.
Okay.
So it is 70% of what has been tested. No, it's still a high number,
Right.
and we now justify it.
Right.
But we now say 70% of the youth them in a Jamaica a jacket. That's not what we're saying. We're saying 70% of those that have been tested turn out to be jackets,
Okay.
right? So I'm going to put that in perspective. While we are on that topic, let us quickly clarify something else that is in the news that people have a complete misunderstanding about, and they run with the narrative big and serious. Since this whole thing about Trump sending back, planning to send back people who undocumented people in the States
Yes.
back to them homeland. Last week Thursday, a plane land with some people, and the Jamaican
Jump on it.
public just jump on it and say,
Yeah.
and then the
They-
people here, Trump sent back. For the record,
For the record.
come here.
Come a little closer. Put on the ears.
Every last Thursday of the month, a flight coming to Jamaica with deportees. Yeah? People who have been arrested in the US for things with them do that are going to be deported back to the country based on whatever crime was committed. So it's not people who Trump find that they're undocumented that was sent back. That is absolutely false. Come a little closer. Let me repeat that. It is a group of deportees that came to Jamaica last week, Thursday. One of that come to Jamaica last Thursday. So please, stop running with the narrative. Start send back people. So they start cuss the man unnecessarily. That they have nothing to do with who they ever start send back. So please don't do due diligence. Because one thing with this is the reason why people don't rate vloggers. Because vloggers run with it for the views.
Yeah.
So then they don't care
Yes.
if the information, and true journalists don't do that. Because true journalists always want to make sure so they have them facts right
Yes.
before they put it out in the public. Vloggers will just take up a story and just run it because somebody else says something without fact checking. See it?
Professor, so Crystal says, number one, at least we always try to be the best at something.
Yeah. Are we that? You don't know. And the Jamaican style.
Yeah. So, we're now into, I mean, people, the news and views of this week has been, you know, something to talk about. Yeah?
Right, Crystal, we've been getting the Portuguese. Like, you see, because we're out of touch. Most of them people there can only tell you where I'm going with Vibes Cartel, Spice, who else?
Oh, wow.
The people them on TikTok.
As you say, Spice.
Her tour got canceled.
Spice, I'm sorry?
Her tour got canceled.
Yeah, her tour got cancelled based on.
Ono tour?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yes.
Yeah, just do that to something big there, right? Got cancelled because
Of what the preacher man said.
A preacher jump off money.
she
And
also
the
she
school
there was
leaders.
also because I was watching, there was something on Instagram that she was in a meeting with the Ministry of Culture and some other persons there, that she was explaining that to the pastor that, you know, before you accuse me of certain things, ask.
I don't see how whatever she's doing, it's what I say she will go wearing what she doing dancehall or showing videos or
Alright.
whatever.
Alright, hold on. Look. Based on what you're saying, Curls, is that a question of she doing whatever she do in our dancehall space at the schools? That's basically what you're saying, right?
No, that's what the pastor,
That's what the pastor was saying.
That's what the pastor was saying.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Now listen. Me love Spice for the work that she has done in
Yeah.
dancehall.
Yeah, she has been.
Me rate Spice as an artist and a philanthropist and a single mother and
Yes.
you know, the works. See? But we have to be careful of what we project in the public space
Yes.
that we are going to then use in a space where the kids are coming.
Yeah.
You get what I said?
Yeah.
No. I am all for what Spice, for the concept of what Spice is saying. See?
Mm-hmm.
The concept of the Ono tour is good. However, what the pastor was talking about is the visuals that he saw. And that's him I talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to put it in context. Him I talk about the visuals. Because remember, if you never see the visuals, there would be no case. There would be no case. Now, as a dancehall brother, a dancehall specialist, a dancehall professor, the video is questionable.
Because I hear that
To-
she has her daughter in it
Right.
as well.
Now, to take, if I look at the visuals of that, and then there's going to be a school tour surrounding the visuals we're missing, in my mind, this
Yeah.
the
Can't
title
question
with
it.
a
Mhm.
school tour. The lyrical content as well. Now, remember, you want to empower females, and you want them to know, say, understand yourself, know yourself, respect yourself on a level where no man can just come and decide certain or do certain things. But if you spell out certain things in a song, where you don't leave anything to the imagination,
Mm-hmm.
then now you're asking different groups to come for you.
Yeah.
That's how me see it.
And then the first group that is really going to come for you is the church.
No, mark it. Some of these church people, and I say all of them, some of them very hypocritical. Because some of them only come out of the woodwork to challenge these things and then go hidden again.
Yeah.
Because a whole heap of things are going on in Jamaica that need the church, you know. But the church sometimes seems to just wait on these incidents,
To
on
judge.
these
To judge.
situations,
To judge.
to jump out and say, "Rrr,"
Yeah.
and then pop them collar and say, okay, we shut it down.
Yeah.
See? What I would like the church to do is be consistent with the things they want to advocate for and always be visible. See? So me now say the pastor is right. Me just as a based on what me see.
They would
The
come. They
visuals,
would have come for
I can understand why them
Yeah.
but
Go
the
for
pastor
it.
step forward and say the things that him say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we have to always remember say people's opinion differ. And we have to get to a place where we understand say when people say certain things, you have to be able to understand why them say what them say. And know say it's just a case where our opinions
Differ.
differ.
Yeah.
And it don't mean that we can't have respectable discourse. We are cuss each other, we are just, you get what I say? And that is what we can't take with some of the fans them. The fans them take on the thing. So when a spice will go and sit and reason with the Ministry of Culture and even explain herself to the pastor, then you have a group of people who just start bash and tear down and talk negatively about it. We have to try to get past a little something, yeah? That's what I have to try to get past. Theme style written.
So Crystal says, some show up to chastise and nothing else. Deb says, I agree with you, Professor. I don't listen to her music because of the level of vulgarity.
Yeah. So we have to be careful. We have to be careful. I think if because you have some people, here are some people that are pre. Some people that are pre say because you promote the song, you want to do this school tour now to just amplify your promotion of the song.
Yeah.
So some people that believe that it's not 100% genuine and it's not because of the schools, it's because you just promote
yourself
this
as
song.
a song.
And this is just going to be something that is in the moment. And if you're taking on a cause like this, it can be an in the moment cause. It has to be something that you sustain
Yep.
because you want young ladies to be empowered.
Yes.
So we have to be careful. If that concept came up, if that whole concept came up without the song, and it was just innocently, we're going into schools to tell young ladies, say, listen, don't let you come tell you about sex. You want to carry them around at the back this so and you have to have sex first before we can move forward with a relationship and we
But
know yourself.
But I'm sure the tour is not just about the song. I'm sure she is going to be talking to these females, talking to, the students over, because there's no way you're gonna go into, and no school is gonna allow you to just come in and just promote a song. It has to be something more than that.
I am positive. It's not even has to be. I am positive it is more than that. I am saying the fact that the video went out
First.
and the video is absolutely an adult video in terms of the nature of it. The fact that that is what is used to put on the forefront to sell this tour, then the pastor have a right to come forward and say, oh, this now represent this now represent nothing that should go into schools. That's just it. That's just it. I have to be realistic about that.
We have to. So Crystal is saying, them say we must talk about the rain. People it's raining. What we must
Talk about rain?
It's raining.
Oh, rain
It's
start
rain
falling.
Rain fall, people.
I guess it's because it's unexpected.
Yeah. So Crystal is expressing, as an artist, sometimes it's hard to separate the person from the artist. This is a whole discussion that needs to be had. True. Your artist persona being different from your individuality is a thing.
We have to assess as creatives. However, I do understand that if you are a brand, if your brand is polar from the message, then right. That's what we're saying. That's what I am saying. Crystal. Your visuals have to match the concept. You get what I say? The visuals must match the fact that you plan to go into schools with this. So there has to be a certain level of reservation and decorum, for want of a better word, to represent schools. But if we are going to be true to ourselves, that video is not representing what would go into schools. Like I said, me knows that the concept of what she's saying is something that should be spoken about in schools. But we also have to, it's branding and it's advertising. We have to know what we are put out there. So we know, say, yeah, this match with this.
So Miss Noel Alafia is just saying here that the tour isn't about the video. So
Alafia, I know this. But listen, what is her song called? What's the name of the song? Oh no. What's the tour called? Oh no. So once you go watch the video, and then you have a oh no tour.
Reflection.
People are gonna say, what? What?
I guess if she had named the tour something else, then it wouldn't have been, they wouldn't have been coming at her like that.
But like I said, but it's a link. It's a link.
Yeah.
The pastor hear oh no tour, and the pastor see the oh no video.
They put the two of them together.
And I say, oh,
that's what he's judging her from.
Okay. How does this equate to a school tour? How do you have ass shaking and girls are behaving like that, what they would consider to be raunchy behavior? I remember saying a dancehall inside out in a people.
Yeah.
But what I call a spade, if it looked that way then, you're asking them to come for you. You literally give them a reason for coming. Feel.
Yeah.
And them our priest say, true, you promote this song. That is why this thing come now, because you want the whole look at you them today. But if they are supposed to go and look at the video, it is not representing.
Yeah.
I know that if Spice go there and start talking to those kids, they are going to be empowered and they're going to understand where she's coming from and what she don't want them to do. So, yeah.
So you have to mix it up a little bit, you know. Wine, chocolate, yeah.
Wine and chocolate, them say,
Discuss.
it's a delicacy.
Yeah.
But we have to be able to call out these things for what it really is, and that is the way we can be able to have dialogue about it, I say. And remember, like I said, the church itself, some of them have their own little hypocrisy and they only come out at certain times. But I am saying, I can understand why this became an issue for this pastor brother. See?
So, Crystal is saying, somebody will watch, / observe, I go say, how you move from skin out your pum pum to don't skin out your pum pum youths. Sorry. You have a point, Crystal. You do.
We have to be careful.
Yeah.
And we have to be able to stand on what we did before if somebody call it out. See? Because you cannot be an occasional mentor or, okay, listen, do what you do and just know say you do it in the best interest of yourself and the people around you.
Yeah.
But in this thing where people are saying you're a role model and you're a Ray and you're a Ray, and the role model thing is very touchy. Because if you depend on me to know where to go in life, there's an issue with that. You know? If you not, as a parent, if I make you know the difference between rating me as an artist and rating me for what I do, and make it reach a point where if me do certain things, it break their entire spirit because they were so dependent on me to be them parents, then there's a major issue with that. Yeah?
It's been an entertaining news and reviews night tonight. Can I tell you? The discussions are Crystal, thank you for all the points that you brought across in the chat. Trust me, it's appreciated. Thank you so much. Andrea White says good night. She is just joining in. Again, I say a lot of the Bartender family is in the chat tonight. Jermaine Shaw, Alafia Noel, Crystal Punch, thank you so much for joining in. We know you guys are here when you can make it. Yeah. So, you know, Bartender has been clocking with stories and so. As I said, we did. Let me just ask the question: Has the Bartender delivered in what we said we would have given you? Suspense.
For the new season.
For the new season, the suspense, the balling, the mix-up, the action, the horror. Have we delivered? Let me see some heart, some fire signs if we have delivered thus far. I mean, kudos to the professor, which is the writer, director, producer. I mean, and trust me, in the group, you do have some new directors coming along, you know, with training. But yeah, kudos to you, Professor.
Alright, so there are two persons when we say have like a directorial eye in terms of things with them, you know? Tony and we have a personal assistant named Shan. She did not settle the other day and we hear she say some things to Bizzle. She have little director skin, but she harsh.
Yeah, we've got some of them director here, we've kind of, you know, tell them to take it down a little bit, you have to strategize how you say certain things.
So people, there are certain words that I don't think you should use when you say certain things. So there's a moment where, again, let me explain something to you. When we go to shoot in Old Harbour, which is at Tantrum, the two phones pick up every single sound. So if I turn the phone to Bizzle and in same line, by the time I turn the phone back to Nicey, a truck will come down the road, sometimes 2 trucks, sometimes 3 trucks. We have to stop and make them pass just so the sound can match up so we don't hear a loud truck sound. And some of the time, some of them get away because time against it, right? So there's a moment where the Patrice character say a line. And when she said the line, we say, we show the line loud enough, like, you know, did she project that line enough without come through the thing? And this is Shaggy. Yeah, man. Me think she can say because I'm out loud. You don't say that to an actor. You say, I think she projected enough. Shaggy said, the woman mouth loud.
So, we have to be a little bit more diplomatic. You know
So-
how we say things.
Me have a teacher no and draw one side and say, use the word projection. No. So she projected. Right? But she said, yeah man, it's alright, cause I'm out loud. So
Yeah.
but my people are the best.
Yeah.
But this is my question for this week. The real bartender fans will watch the entire week. The stories that were told this week was with Bull and Maureen and
Nicey and Bizzle.
Nicey and Bizzle and there was Patsy and
Whisper.
Whisper with
Bubbles
Nine.
and Tonian.
If you were to say this is the actor or actress of the week, the person who gave you a moment where it stole your entire emotion, who would that actor or actress be? The person would do something in our scene or just totally steal a scene? Who would that actor or actress be? I am very
My favorite story of the week. Deb
Deb
says Whisper and Patsy. Andrea White says Maureen.
would be the actress. But you're saying the storyline that took the week for you
Was Whisper and
is
Patsy.
Whisper and Patsy. And Andrea is saying the story, the actress of the week is Maureen. I need to say something. I need to say a couple others.
Yeah, man, make we, give a little decision. So, Professor, in the meantime, while they are giving us who they think, storyline and actor or actress of the week, let's jump into some of the storylines that, that's happening. One of them is, will Siva accomplish this task for Miranda?
Them question you can't ask them question here. It's almost like you're asking the director to tell you what the story is going to be. Like, you can't ask a question here. What is Bull and Bizzle planning? Them question here is, what will Maureen do now since Mr. Swede controls her company? Well, we see since night where Maureen up to. Maureen want to become an agent as well. Alright, Anne agrees with both.
But we say sometimes I can't with who that?
I can't with the people where I complain. Complain say what? What am I complain say? So me can tell you from a director's perspective, I agree with the storyline of the week being the Patsy and
Whisper.
Whisper storyline. And I also agree, hold on, Maureen clench it. Maureen clench it for me from Vanessa. I think Vanessa plays some moments where when you look at how she played the moments, and remember, people, how you judge a character, how you judge when a character works is when a character is not, no, it's close. It's close. It's 3 actors would have for me.
Alright, listen, you're getting some comments here. My ranking, I love careful on your way out. Pow is like answer bite them. Vicious and share all the way.
Oh, we can do that too now. The
I
line of the
share
week, you know.
same view.
We can do the line of the week, you know. But here the three actors that I would have. And Maureen kind of running and kind of clip it a little bit. Based on the comedy, right? But Vanessa, Whisper, Maureen.
Okay.
tell you why.
Nicholas said told me I whisper already.
Yeah, Nicholas just said that.
And the stories for me is whisper.
Spa and Patsy.
Whisper and Patsy. So let me tell you why my three actors are the story speak itself. The story of Whisper and Patsy speak itself. Why the three actors is the Whisper character went to a place in that scene that was truly commendable. So as a director, when and me get to see it because I edit. And when you edit and you see, so like when Whisper sit down in the car and I listen to the voice note and you see the pain when I go through because
He started thinking back.
no, him have to go, yeah, no, it really have to face Patsy now and deal with it. And then when he got to the place where she dead and the no nonsense character. So first him moved from a place of emotional turmoil and this inner battle of how me ever handle this. Because remember, you know, Mitzi did some damage, you know,
Yes.
with how she delivered the whole thing to him. So the change in emotion, we give him credit for that.
Yeah.
And Vanessa for playing what she play when Mr. Daly just leave her and then coming full circle to a place where she's now comfortable and able to get back to work and do her thing and then fall back into this place where what me I gonna do? Can the man start message me?
Yeah.
To a place where she say whisper and our head going to this like a place is truly commendable when you're able to look at the different emotion where the actor go through. And here one me have to credit her. This is her first rodeo. As an actress, this is our first time on screen like this. So our potential vast. You know, there's a whole heap of potential in this.
Dimple says, Bill, I'm tired for you and put my business on Bartender.
What we do?
I was about to say that Crystal, you see that change of face there with Kev, how give me a very
Yes,
psycho.
psycho, yeah.
Yes,
Alright.
So Crystal says, I actually like the psychosis of Kevon. He literally gave me chills, like yes. Like when
No.
with the episode that I watched.
Patsy says, no, hug her, nothing.
Yeah.
And then come back and hug her and then
But with
the
the
look.
episode, no, that's one. But with the episode that caught me with the ministers, and then the minister Marcus saw him and they, did that talk and they went off and then it left him one. I was like, what the hell?
Alright, so here why?
Love.
I have respect.
And
I have respect.
Psycho!
I have respect for that character and how he played. But here why I'm not put him on my top list yet. And do it too natural. Me have to see first if I saw him steal and read. When me give him something else to play and him handle it just as well as this, can now him have me wondering if I in that. No disrespect in a chance. Big up yourself. But when I mention to you that is the direction that the character is going, the speed where you embrace it with, yeah. Me I wait for see, can me go change around a little bit, and then see if you handle it the same way. But big up yourself. As a director, I am all for it. Let me tell you something we learn in a thing there. But we learn a directing class. See? No, it wasn't directing class, it was acting class. The actor is the clay. The director is the potter. Right? If you don't trust a director, don't work with the director. Because ultimately, the director mold you, step back, look on it, And if him like it, him use it. If him don't like it, him crush it out back and him remold it. Now you imagine if that clay did that talk back to him and I said, brother, don't mold me that way, I don't like it. Clay don't talk back. But to be the perfect clay, you have to trust your director. And know say, whatever your director is giving you is in the best interest of the story. Sometimes actors get ahead of themselves and start think of themselves as the person and not the character. So when you tell them to do certain things, they must say, no, because they, as the individual, wouldn't do that. Not realizing that, I know you more have to do it, and the character more have to do it.
Yeah.
So once you can separate that and don't give me the ego and show me say you understand, say this is what the character is going to do is going to be uncomfortable to you as a person. It might be totally opposite of you, but I want the character to do it, not you. Yeah? So that are some of the things we have to teach our younger actors. Say it's not personal, take it on as the character. So when we tell Chaz about being a stalker, no regular man where you talk to admit say I'm a stalker.
Yeah.
So when we see him take it on and decide, say, yeah man, more play it and more milk it as much as you want, I say, enough respect to Chaz to take on the character that we big up yourself, General.
Yes.
Patsy Madman in a clean clothes, Success Berg, big up yourself. Yeah man. Yeah.
Listen, I just love how he plays his character. You know, it's a
Yeah,
different soul. Different soul. All right, people.
There's nothing there.
All right, people. You know, we can go on and on for the entire night. I didn't even realize that the time runs so fast.
Yeah.
It's 15 minutes to 10.
Yeah.
Wow, it's crazy. I mean, you know, we need to jump on a live one day a week, Professor, and you know, we just
And just start bartender.
Yeah, just start bartender the comments of the week and stuff. But yeah, we do thank you so much for joining us. Our moderators, Curls, Dimples, Bartender family, Jermaine Shaw, Alafia Noel, Patsy, the drama teacher. Yeah, one of them time they up one.
Camille there,
Keisha, yes.
And yes, I will forget about Omega. Omega, big up yourself.
K, big up yourself. Omega, big up yourself.
People have beat Omega eyelash.
But hey, somebody said I wanted to comment them and say, Mo just want to reach through the TV and go so.
Look off. Yeah,
Listen.
Beat Omega
Yeah,
eyelash.
man.
On the social Lana, again, people will shoot with people because of their availability. So on the social Lana again, because remember said that I think between Lana and Omega numbers is a hot topic. So we'll get back to it, but you know, work on it.
Yes, please do work with us.
Alright,
so people, yes, we are, but there are some events for coming up for the week. Curtis, please. Coming up for the month of February. It is Valentine's dinner at Incognito Vacation Stay, people, on February 14th. Please do make your reservations quick and fast, because we are going by reservations. You know, VIP
and
style.
If you're there foreign, you can, you know, sponsor two people for that dinner.
Yeah, so they can throw an eat somewhere far.
So, make two people win a dinner for two at Incognito.
Yeah. And
we will announce it here, and we will, you know.
Yeah, we will present it to them.
Yeah, that's part of what we do as well.
Also, Calder Tours is having a Valentine's getaway. It's from the 14th to the 16th, breakfast, lunch, and dinner included. People just go on over on the platform on Instagram.
Something. If you want a quiet, nature-filled weekend, Calder Tours is the perfect place to be. Expect you want to feel romantic.
Rosemantic. I thought they said rosemantic.
Calder Tours. Yeah? enough things are going. Yeah? So, do the do.
Also, there is a show.
Oh, let us just remind people that Dimple sponsored I think 2 tickets last year for the same thing. So
Yes.
Dimples, big up yourself.
Dimples is always, Dimples is one of our main sponsors.
Listen.
I mean, when it comes on to.
Now if you ever start listing as a sponsor, you know.
Yes,
you know,
for real,
yes.
B. For real. Also, guys, there is an event coming up at the lot.
Crystal is asking us to find her a man and she will go. So this is not Patsy now. So we're gonna find a man for Crystal so she can go. That's simple.
Okay.
That's simple.
Yes.
That's simple.
There's-
a lot of criteria.
Exactly.
Very long.
Oh, the criteria.
The criteria, right.
Send us the criteria so we can talk to them
That's what I
send it
will
out.
make it know.
and
Literally.
Yeah.
Claim out. That,
No,
yeah.
hey, hold on there. Today the first Sunday, right?
Yes, it's the 2nd of February.
How much more Sunday we have before Valentine's Day?
I think it's
One.
2 or 2.
It's next week as well.
It's next week is Valentine's, so it's one more Sunday before Valentine's Day.
So, what about this now? Finding Crystal a man for Valentine's dinner. It's a thing. And it's a date. A dinner date.
That's not bad. That's
Who
not
wants
bad.
to sponsor that?
That's not bad, yeah.
And then Crystal go up on the date with the person.
And then
And
give
then after the date we interview her and she tell you it.
Yeah. That sound like Crystal,
If-
tell me how that sound.
You tell me how
That sound like a
sound.
plan? So Kay said that sound good.
Yeah. And then
What? Over 6 feet, mouth can stink, have a cute, hygiene proper, have sense, single.
alright, so we have all of that. So when you send it out, we're gonna say, bro, your mouth stink. Alright, you don't qualify. I'm over 6 foot. Have a cute. You have to check that still. A monkey alone cute. We don't do the, yeah. Yeah.
Hygiene of a proper,
Hygiene have a proper and him
have
have
sense.
a single.
No, sir. Apart them
Wow.
to-
And
Self opinion.
She said it's her first date in about 5 years.
And they have to
Self
can.
negotiate.
And not even say talk properly. But if you go misspell a word, she a go correct you and she don't like it.
No, more she go up on the date. And then tell you what. You know what I said? So she can play a game at the dinner date.
Kay said something
Like
in
you
her
said.
TikTok.
Something on TikTok. Right. Send them over here. So on the date she said to the youth, spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Right? Or spell phenomenal. Or give him some easy word to start out with. Right?
Cat, rat, bat, sat. People, there's another event that's happening at The Lot on February 14th. It's a Richie Stevens production. I Love Souls. It's the anniversary. Alright, so people, please do check out these events for Valentine's Day. And as we go along, yes, we're gonna check. Huh?
What about cold shot?
Wait, what about who?
The one that you heard at the 22nd of this month.
Oh, yeah, man, as we got good, yeah, as we got down.
No,
So don't
but tell them
remember,
from-
call, don't forget, people, on the 22nd of February, Xpressionz will be performing on the One Drop event that will be having Gramps Morgan, Barrington Levy, and of course,
Was Valentine David, Rams Morgan,
Luciano.
Luciano.
Yes,
Yeah.
forgive me. Yeah. So that's the 22nd of February, and that's in St. Anne's Bay, right there. You'll see it on our Instagram and all our social media platforms.
A big people think that's enough people.
Yeah.
You name them all called Grams
Luciana,
Morgan,
Grams
Grams Morgan. And then next month now, in March, tell you from now, I will give you a date next week. But Dion Warwick. These are for the big people then. And all who know about Dion Warwick, just put some fire sign in the chat right
Yeah.
now. But Dion Warwick will be coming to Jamaica. For those who don't know, Dionne Warwick is in her 80s and she's still performing. She will be in Jamaica at, what's the venue?
I don't remember what it was.
The same place where
It's
they keep
Plantation.
Plantation Cove.
Yeah, Plantation Cove. There you
Yeah.
go. Sorry, my bad.
So Dionne Warwick will be there in concert in March. But for the 22nd of this month, people, Dance Xpressionz.
And a
will
two
be-
segments were out.
Yeah,
A
Dance-
15 and a 10-minute segment.
we will be on that show with
One
Warrington
drop.
Levy, Luciano, and
And Grams
Grams
Mark.
Mark. I don't know
The
if-
show is called One Drop. People, I mean, yeah. Buy on the
So
ticket.
I am going
and
to be
there.
meeting Barrington Levy for the first time.
Wow.
But Grams Morgan, I'm a dupes. Grams Morgan took me to Tennessee for a show that he did. And this is the first time, people. I see about six blocks of people. You saw me go to that show there? From the night before, them a block off a whole section of the city
Wow.
for the show.
Wow.
It's when you go up on the stage and look back, there's a shell in the whole. You not even remember how much blocks block
Wow.
off from the night before.
Wow.
I know that when they come on to music and Tennessee, like
Yeah, it's a different
it's
kind
a
of vibe.
different kind
yes.
of vibe.
Yes,
Like
for
when people
real.
come out.
Mhm.
It's one of the biggest crowds I've ever been in front of in my life.
Nice.
Grams, big up yourself.
One at a
I
time.
hope to do this again soon. And then Luciano, and literally almost like from the area, because Luciano used to part with a youth named Mikey General, or still part with Mikey General. Mikey General toured with him, and then used to in the community
Yeah.
a whole lot. So
Yeah.
I'm a general them. So it's a relinking of the two general and meeting for the first time one of
Barrington.
reggae's icon, Barrington Levy.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. All right, so people, there you have it. I mean, our Sunday Night Live. Thank you so much for joining in. And of course, you know, it would not be a Sunday Night Live without our games night. So let's hear what our producer has in store for us.
All right. So what going on?
Alright, so tonight's game is name the movie. So we provide the classic line and you
Like, you see the belly in my system now, I can't even remember. Can't even remember the movie, like my head just
So
chill.
you know, me did say in our message say, if you cannot guess the movie,
Mhm.
the loser drink a shot of rum.
A shot of what? You realize I would just drink off a bottle of belly
I didn't tell enough
and
drink.
we already under the influence?
And I did not tell you to do that. I did mention it, right?
wow,
I did tell you before.
you forfeit.
A 5v5 5v5 with you right now. What one?
Alright, so that bag in front of you, we have 10.
So
So
what do you drink?
So,
Water?
alright, so
Wanna
you're going to
please get
share
some
that.
water. I'm pleased right here. So can 10.
So, who
Only
get
might
the
want the
most?
5. Only might want the 5.
You
Here.
remember send me tips already, you know.
Only might want the 5. Me just a sec.
Alright, so as I said, I have 10.
Dimples and that's it to me?
10
Villa will win
movies.
this? Okay. Alright, Dimples.
The number you
Dimple the
choose.
brain all, you know. I mean, know the back office of all things, you know.
Alright, wait a minute. 10 one now.
Yes, the number you choose, that's the one that I'll be reading and you
Alright,
tell
me
me
go
the
first.
movie.
Me go first.
You both will be answering. So any number you choose, that's the one we'll be reading.
Okay.
Mighty God.
Alright, so we choose first lady.
6.
What is 6?
You're a wizard, Harry.
Harry
From Harry
Potter.
Potter.
Really?
Which one?
Harry? Two?
No.
4? 6?
The
3?
first Harry
What's
Potter.
a name?
Me not know the name. Who watches Harry Potter? Sorry people for
We don't know.
What?
who watches Harry Potter? We just know that it's from the Harry Potter movie.
Different series.
We
of
don't
Harry
know
Potter.
what them name. You know what them name?
No.
Okay.
You just see about Dumbledore and Harry Potter was never my thing.
Dumbledore is the
Alright,
name
yeah,
of
Harry Potter and
and
Sorcerer's Stone.
The first
Oh, me about that
No,
one.
no.
Harry.
You see?
Alright.
You see?
Right.
Scrapping that.
Alright, so me if you choose now.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
And see Dimples, you look at it.
Not a dimples.
Dimples.
K,
Yeah,
K,
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 not to-
stop it.
Exactly.
Alright. So why is this in order? 7.
I hear ya.
What?
I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse.
Godfather.
Correct.
The Godfather. You want me to be specific?
No.
No, that's fine.
The
Backside.
Godfather.
Alright, Shelly, your time again.
Oh my God, we're not drinking nothing, no. I know. God.
Any vodka, vodka.
No, I live.
Vodka, vodka.
3.
A boy's best friend is his mother.
A boy's best friend is his mother.
No.
Oh, you want a hint?
Yeah. Give me a hint.
Can you give them a hint?
Find a hint.
One hint.
Yeah.
One word. Kevon.
Kevon.
Somebody get it.
One word.
I get
Kevon. That's the hint.
Psycho?
Alright.
Sorry.
I thought.
Wow. Wow.
Stop it.
Oh, my time now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
So that's our 1-1.
Yes.
1 half. Alright, so this is 5. we just close with.
Gentlemen, you can't fight in here. This is the war room.
John Wick.
What?
Stop it now.
That's strong.
Yes.
No, yeah. Sometimes you have to jump on it.
Sorry, go on.
Gentlemen, you can't fight in here. This is the war room.
Hi.
What? No, my last. Is there a hint?
It's a 1964 movie. The hint I can give.
There's no hint that we can do.
Oh, go.
Gentlemen, you can't fight in here. This is the war room.
No.
Come.
Alright. Next one. I keep
Shelly, your time.
Why this ha. No man, no one bakla by the belly or one year. 10.
So them
And a
open the
shot
door,
of vodka.
open the door and I try to ask Castal for you, and he just come sit down right here, so. Why you laugh?
K proper stress out.
But why is the rum gone?
What are they? Why is the rum? Jeez and peace.
Dimples L.
Why is the rum gone?
Yeah.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
But which one?
Which one?
3.
What is tree?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Black something, black seal or something like that.
You get one word.
One.
Wow.
I've been a member.
Black Friday.
I mean, if you get in the come, you said Pirates of the Caribbean.
What? Which one?
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Oh my gosh.
No, man.
Black seal, black something.
It's three.
It's 3
them.
and then you have
It's three, them,
black.
right? The third one.
Alright.
I
What
mean,
is
it's the
the
third
name?
one.
So you say Pirates of the Caribbean, she say black.
Which
Which
is
one? That
yeah.
is a part of it.
Part of
Which
it, yeah.
one?
Blackbeard.
Jewelry in it.
No.
Black.
No.
Some type of
It has to do with.
Black
jewelry.
It has to do with.
Black pearl.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
which
but
one?
I know you will get it still here.
But I'm me answer.
It not finished yet. You still not give me the full.
Is
True case of the black pearl.
No.
Curse of the Black Pearl.
There you go.
Dimples, sorry, me that drink. I need a right to say curse of the black pearl. Dimples, sorry.
Yeah.
Murder. I can't obey, but tell you no send me that drink earlier, so.
Alright.
Sir, your
Sir,
turn.
your turn.
Shake your bag. Dimples, don't laugh.
What is this?
Eight.
Eight.
And stop laughing, Mama. I don't like you know.
I see you.
You're there.
I see you. I see you or I see you.
I see
I see
you.
you.
I see
When you couldn't say I see dead people. I see you.
I see you. Is it an action, romance,
No, none of that.
suspense, horror?
I see you.
Action. Something like that.
Nah. My last.
Alright, next one. Say that kind of all. We'll reveal after the show.
Okay. I see you. And people don't know if it's movie, you know, people. I met
9.
May the force be with you.
you. Blood God.
Lord God.
Star Wars.
Stress.
See,
Your
what's
turn.
it again in the
Star Wars.
Looking at the comments.
Force me.
I see you. What's there?
Avatar.
Oh, okay.
Avatar?
Okay.
No, but that after. She get that too?
No.
No, get
Oh,
it, but
okay.
Dimples got it.
Alright. 2.
Revenge is never a straight line.
Oh. Yeah. Revenge is never straight. Revenge is never straight. It just not clicked to me. I don't remember hearing it. So maybe it's not a movie I'm going to watch. Revenge is never.
Hint. Is it action, suspense?
No, man.
Action.
The Avatar?
No.
Oh my God. Okay. Avengers?
No.
Wow.
Well,
Yes,
so,
on the
so this is
line.
something here. So we say, was it Memphis or Nashville?
No.
No. Alright.
Wow. Barbara?
Can't do
No.
this. Fluffy, no.
Hint?
Mavis, is this a movie?
Yes.
Good night, guys. Have to go pack. Big up yourself, Mavis.
I can't
Thanks for
give
being
an
yourself.
hint.
Huh?
I can't give an hint.
You can't give a...
No.
There's no
If I
hint.
give an hint, I'm going to be telling you the movie.
Okay. Alright. Let's move on then. I overpick now.
Who just pick?
I mean,
I think I you next.
next.
You?
Yeah. How we are going with that?
Bad room.
4.
So you said that's so strong.
Call it friend O.
Call it Freno.
Call it Freno.
Friend.
It's actually a
Call it
2007.
friend.
Friend.
What? Which movies do you go for?
I know
2007. That's a 2007 movie.
Is it an action movie? Suspense?
Alright, so hold on.
Horror?
Please, we give up. Tell us the name of that movie. Let me see if
Right.
Curls. May I find out if Curls have sense. What?
No Country for Old Men.
Really? Huh?
Dimples just get...
Alright, Dimples get
Yes,
it.
it?
Alright, so it makes sense.
Your
cause if
turn,
Dimples get it-
Professor.
If Dimples get it,
I
that
think that's
means
the
that it
last
makes
one.
sense.
God have
Yeah,
mercy.
this is the last one. Oh no.
There's no place like home.
Jesus. Wizard of...
I know Jesus.
What up?
Wizard of Oz.
Me not here.
Yeah.
Wizard of Oz. There's
There's
no
no
place
place
like
like
home.
home.
Oh, okay. Oh, it go now.
Why curls?
How much me get? I will win, I will lose. I will lose.
Yeah.
Jesus.
42.
I know 2 me get. A 3.
It's
3.
2 1/4. There's no shown in black.
I will drink them.
What? How much you for drink?
What?
One.
It was one shot. I did say.
How much you for drink?
No, you're the
Oh,
winner.
okay. A one shot, Shelly. Come on, a one shot. More John, you with it. More John. Drink half of me drink.
It's already half.
Right, I'm gonna drink the next
I
half.
say people, you see, if tomorrow morning I wake up later than I want to wake up, blame it on the rum.
Nope.
What you mean?
6 more weeks of winter. Groundhog seems shadow to. Oh wow. 6 more weeks of winter.
Shut
Oh,
up.
what's up? There we go.
Bottles up.
Chop, 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 chop.
Yes.
Go for yourself.
So, and every week you lose?
So
I win last week, don't
so-
do that.
so
I
I
mean,
mean-
win the trophy last week.
So
I mean, win the
kick off the
trophy
thing
in
for the
January.
month.
If
You're
you're
out of
yes.
order.
People, thank you again for joining us. We want to big up our sponsors. Let's just jump back on our sponsor list.
Dimples never call it. Dimples
Hey,
didn't call
People
it.
didn't say I'm going to win.
Dimples, the next time we do this, never call you over on my side and say a piece of food come here. You get what I say?
If you're a foolishness.
So people, Incognito Vacation Stay, our
Tantrum.
sponsor. Caldo Tours, the home away from home.
Willie Thatch Roof and Chill Out Spot.
Naturist Beauty,
Stylish
Naturist
Boutique.
Beauty Bar,
Stylish Boutique JA. And of course, Diplomatic Entertainment Fashions. Please run over and follow them on all social media platforms, as well as DK_Platinum Apparel for all the accessories. Make sure you run over and follow them on all social media: TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, you name it, follow them.
yeah, and big up our title sponsor for this week, our title location sponsor, Orbe's Living Room. Yeah, so, yeah, you know. And in flat screen TV, back of him, big up on yourself.
We need to get when I curve TV, then the big one will curve.
Anyway, people, thank you again for joining us.
Romata here.
Join us next week, same place, no, same
No,
time.
same time. Not the same
It
place.
might be a different place,
Different location.
different location.
And people, please do remember, we have Shelly and Weeks next week on our platform. And
She's the period lady.
she's the period lady. And also, we're gonna have, I'm trying to get the,
Don't tell them. It will remain a surprise. Check it, don't wreck it, we make it and them want to take it. Mr. Live in love and love will follow in a sin and hate it, must never educate yourself.
and don't remain shallow. Express
Always
yourself.
express yourself. Sure.
Coming from the First Lady and the Professor. We're out.